to the Lord is one spirit. He that is separate but now becomes joined becomes one, and he becomes face to face. So that when I see him face to face, I'll be like him. Now we beholding in a glass darkly, but then we shall see him face to face. Now we're looking in a glass darkly. Glass in the Greek is mirror. Right now I'm looking in a mirror and it's clouded. But then I'm going to see him face to face. I'm looking in a mirror, but I see him face to face. I'm looking in a mirror, but I'm seeing him face to face. What I'm looking at is in a mirror. And usually when I look at a mirror, I see me. But one day I'm going to look in a mirror and I ain't going to see me. Because I ain't going to be me. Because I'm going to become him. And when I become him, I'll look like him, walk like him, talk like him, be like him. And I will see him face to face. You ought to clap your hands and say, I'm going to be like him. You ought to look at somebody else and say, face to face. You don't believe me? Philippians 2 says, let this mind be in you. Hello, cherubim. Let this mind, hello, golden cherubim, be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who being in the form of God thought it not robbery to be equal with God. Do you hear me? He didn't think it was robbery, but he himself took on the form of a servant. But you can't become a servant till you first have the mind of divinity. Servanthood of that dimension is inherently impossible till you partake of the divine nature, which gives you the grace to serve on that level. What's happened is we've had men trying to serve on that level, and it only feeds self-righteousness and their alternative ego. It takes the divine nature to serve on that level, to live lifelessly and selflessly. Let this mind be in you, which was also in Christ Jesus, who being in the form of God thought it not robbery. It says it's not going to take anything. It doesn't steal from God. Hear me, church. You may not believe this, but I'll tell it to you anyways. You can't steal God's glory. Huh? Somebody says, we got to be careful because you could steal the glory of God. First of all, we're talking about God. Who is omnipotent, omniscient, omnipresent. That means he has all power, knows everything, and is everywhere. So